appropriate. I believe that voting is for citizens. What makes someone a citizen in any country? Birth and naturalization. History reveals that citizens can be denied the right to vote because of race, ethnicity, religion, gender, or other qualifications. But again, it is citizens that are denied the right to vote. And I very strongly feel that voting is our right, but even more so, our moral duty as a citizen. Also, just as an aside, the voter rolls that would go with a charter change have not been discussed. What will the criteria be to demonstrate residency? How will a change in city address be handled? Will the city voter roll be for non-citizens only? The city surveys indicates that 24% of the people are very unlikely to remain for the next 5 years, and another 19% somewhat unlikely to remain for the next 5 years. And that's a lot of moving in and out of the city. How will the voter rolls be kept accurate? We need to have some public discussions on that. Also, I just want to say I was very impressed with the comments that were made July 12th, and also here tonight, by citizens speaking to this issue. Every person has spoken with conviction and big hearts, both for and against this change. And frankly, I'm quite impressed with those wanting to open voting to non-citizens. But ultimately, I think this issue is much deeper than wanting non-citizens to feel included, and that by allowing them to vote, that this inclusion is accomplished. I think Mary Cook made a great point that people can speak to her anytime, be on city committees, and even speak to the council at this hearing. And I've heard Mr. Brennan remark that he doesn't ask whether someone is a citizen when he's offered a suggestion or a comment. Of course you don't do that. You value the person that's right in front of you. So I believe that all citizens are included, and I invite those non-citizens to follow the path to citizenship to vote. Thank you.
Ms. King. Good evening.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Ledford. I live on Kennebunk Terrace. So I've been in Maryland for a couple years now. I lived in Hyattsville. I didn't even know that they had voting rights open to, non-citizens, but residents, and everything was fine. So I fully support this. I think as leaders in this community, each one of you, that's your responsibility, your job to do a vote tonight. You've had plenty of time to do your research, putting a referendum, allowing people to vote on the rights of others. Many people here tonight say that they have a voice. Well, yes, they already expressed to you guys that they want to participate. They want to vote. If they live, if they work in this community, they have kids that go to the school here, paying taxes, why would you deny them that? They want to be involved. A more inclusive community in College Park, everyone should want that, especially everyone up there. So, I really hope you guys vote on this tonight in support, and it goes through. And then another thing, as far as people saying this is about citizenship, I read every single comment that was posted online. I have been very active on Nextdoor. I've made a lot of friends and enemies in this room, which I'm fine with. If this was just about citizenship, words like illegals, my country, infidels, Sharia law. This was one of my favorites. A couple of the comments to you guys. Maybe we should only let property owners vote. Maybe we should have slaves too. And by the way, those were 2 white guys. Or hierarchy. Let's be real. Some of that language wasn't even dog whistle racism. That was just straight up racism. Which gets me to my next point. White people, we need to do better. This is not a response to xenophobia, racism, the hatred that permeates through our culture today didn't happen in a vacuum. And, people say, keep it local. Great. You want to keep it local? White people. Your name, this isn't like old city council where maybe there's like a paper someone can look it up. No, everyone's going to see this. People are here.
Keep your comments on the issue.
Sure, okay, all right, well, I just want to say this is on the issue. College Park, it's, I have one last thing to say. If it's not voted on tonight, it will, if you want to just go and be craven reporters, just know that your name's going to be next to College Park, noose found on campus. UMD professor fired last week for sending racist email to Latino students, and he said he blamed it on jet lag. Or Richard Collins stabbed by and murdered by a white supremacist. White people need to do better. This is on us.
All right. Thank you. Sir.
Hi, my name's Josh Eglee, 4916 Hollywood Road. I know it's getting late and maybe people are getting tired and a little extra passionate, so I'll keep this brief. I'd like to voice my support for the expansion of voting rights in College Park and my opposition to any attempts to delay a vote. I think we may be overcomplicating the issue. We're not talking about America. We're not talking about what the rules should be at the national level. We're talking about the community of College Park and what it means to be a member of this community. And that's something that we as a community get to decide. If any member of this community wants to participate in the community decision-making process by voting, I believe that it's wrong to deprive them of their voice by denying their right to vote. We should welcome the participation of all members of our community, regardless of citizenship status. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eglee.